Woo! What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? And we back for another edition of Power Book 4 Force Season 2, Episode 1 review. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. Hope everybody been good, protecting their energy and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying, since we've done one of these. You know what I'm saying? But let's get started, y'all. And then we get into, you know what I'm saying, Tommy is pissed and grieving Liliana's death, which was really sad, y'all. That was literally the last day one that he had left. Casa, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, Liliana was Tommy's last day one. He literally had left. You know what I'm saying? And for those who's not familiar with Liliana, you know what I'm saying, OG Power fans, you know what I'm saying, Liliana is from, I believe it was the end of season 1 or season 2 of OG Power. She was the runner girl that got her face cut, you know what I'm saying, by Kanan's hitter. But yeah, man, he's grieving her and he's setting up to avenge her death. He started making moves by taking out one of the Flynn's guy, you know what I'm saying, to get their whereabouts and how they moving and all that. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, the feds trying to figure out who he is, you know what I'm saying, because basically he a ghost and they can't find shit. Which, to me, in my opinion, is good for Tommy, you know what I'm saying. It's a good thing for Tommy, you know what I'm saying. Me personally, I would have got a fake ID just to be on the safe side, you know what I'm saying. But it's a good thing for him at least for the time being. Coleman, baby, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, off. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out who he is, you know what I'm saying? And they basically got to put a rush on it or they in trouble themselves. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Tommy and Diamond sets up shop and get the crew straight. You know what I'm saying, explaining to them, you know what I'm saying, the new territory and how shit is going to go. And everybody, for the most part, is feeling it, except for the one punk ass, bitch ass nigga. I think they said his name was Chewy. I think that what they said the nigga name was, man. And to be honest, if I was Tommy, I'd have punched that nigga in his mouth. You feel me? Because he came in the door being real disrespectful and slick. You know what I'm saying? Popping off at the mouth, talking about all slavery days is over and all this other bullshit, not knowing that Tommy the reason that they got their money up. You know what I'm saying? Been helping them get their motherfucking money up, basically. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it and understand to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? A new motherfucker coming in town and basically, you know what I'm saying, kind of stepping on toes just a little bit, but shit. If the motherfucker bring the product and we making more money and we getting it at cheaper than we getting it from fuck ass Jannard, aka cauliflower earhead ass nigga, then shit, fuck it, get money. You know what I'm saying? It's good business. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, the fuck ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? He didn't see it that way, which in my opinion, like I said, if I was Tommy, I'd have whooped his ass in the door. I'd have definitely got that straightened real motherfucker quick. But he gonna learn this lesson, you know what I'm saying, later on. But basically, you know what I'm saying, Diamond lets him know, you know what I'm saying, what it is. You also got Jannard on the other side, basically telling the new territories and what it is, you know what I'm saying. And Diamond also fucked up because, in my opinion, I would have made Jannard ass You know what I'm saying? I would have made his ass change the name of his clique because Jannard finna get everybody into a lot of motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, now that they still calling themselves CBI, you know what I'm saying? It's just two sides of it now. I would have done him like me, still Terry. Look, nigga, we can go our separate ways. You can have this, that, and the third territory, but nigga, you gotta change the name of your motherfucking clique. Period, point blank. Because now everything that fuckboy do, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna tie into what Tommy and Diamond got going on. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like I said, Diamond fucked up with that one, and they gonna have a real goddamn problems, and they just now getting started. You know what I'm saying? He should have made his ass change the name of his motherfucking clique. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? And I know you probably thinking like, oh, he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He just coming home from the outside looking in, and from what I'm picking up slowly but surely from the origin story, it seemed like Diamond was the head boss anyways, and it was his clique any motherfucking ways. You see what I'm saying? And it seemed like he took a bid. Probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if we find out, you know what I'm saying, later on as Power Go or this season that, you know what I'm saying, Jannard punk ass was mainly the reason he went to jail. Because some telling me that Diamond went down taking one for the team, that for some shit that he truly didn't do. He just took it for the team and let his brother basically run the clique until he came home. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless. And then we get to Mr. Walton Flynn and the motherfucking Flynn's. Woo! Karma bit him in his ass, y'all. Karma bit him straight in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Now he thinking everything about to be cool with his old buddies from the I forget where they said they was from, but nah, fuck that. They pissed. You know what I'm saying? They done sent one, they done sent a lot of men his way, and most of them came back dead and didn't make it back home. So they pissed, and I can only imagine what they want, the number that they requested. And Walter Flynn is in a world of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Him and his goddamn children. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? They definitely know it. You know what I'm saying? They know shit about to come back not only from that way, but from Tommy's way as well. He basically in trouble. He don't got his kids. They don't got his back no more. And he's in money trouble because he don't have enough to, you know what I'm saying, pay, you know what I'm saying, what they want back in retribution, basically. So Walter Flynn is definitely, and the Flynn's is definitely in motherfucking trouble. And they about, I believe everybody water about to get cut off around this bitch, which is well deserving. It's definitely well deserving. But nevertheless. And then we get to your boy punk ass Jannard. He's sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, basically green lighting, you know what I'm saying, offing his own brother. You know what I mean? Like, and to be honest, I don't see what the motherfucking big deal is. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just have your crew? You know what I'm saying? You have your little territory. And to me, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like to me, he went on ahead and let him have the bigger blocks that was making bigger money. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga just somehow, he always got to be a hater and a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He can't even coexist and get money. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be his downfall. Watch what I tell you. The shit that he doing right now is gonna be his motherfucking downfall. Watch what I tell you. And I predict also that Diamond before the end of the season, he definitely gonna cut old boy water off for sure. He definitely gonna cut Jannard's water off. But Jannard, your boy Jannard is in trouble too. He don't have enough money to cover his re-up on top of what he owes the plug. So what does the fuck boy do? He got to collect what he can collect and try to sell the bullshit that he got. You know what I'm saying? To try to, you know what I'm saying, basically save face quickly. So not only that FA don't fuck him up, but you know what I'm saying, Diamond and Tommy don't take over, which we all know that's happening. Like there's no if ands or but about that. You know what I'm saying? They taking over. He might as well just go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and just coexist, take his little corners, you know what I'm saying, and get his little money. But nevertheless, nevertheless, you know what I'm saying. And then we get to Miss Kate. Now, everybody, we got to give Miss Kate Egan a round of applause. She just got redeemed herself after all this time, y'all. She's finally, you know what I'm saying, slowly but surely learning to not only be a mother, but a grandmother, y'all. And guess what? She got clean, y'all, and is trying to stay clean, y'all. Can we get a round of applause for Miss Kate? Round of applause for Miss Kate. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I never thought I'd see the day. You know what I'm saying? That she would actually soften up and be clean and want to do some shit different. I ain't in all my years of watching Power, I never seen that lady turn down no goddamn dope. You know what I'm saying? I never seen that. But she actually did it though, y'all. Like we got to get a round of applause for that. We definitely got to give her a round of applause. Good job, Kate. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, anything could happen because, you know what I'm saying, some shit could happen and she could, you know what I'm saying, potentially, you know what I'm saying, relapse. But we're not going to hope that on her right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wish Miss Kate, you know what I'm saying, the very, very best. And then, you know what I'm saying, we get to, you know what I'm saying, the meeting is adjourned with Tommy and Dominic dining. You know what I'm saying? They got done meeting with the crews, and Diamond had to go see his new parole officer. Now, I didn't know the old parole officer was on his payroll. Diamond better be on his P's and Q's because the new parole officer ain't playing with his ass. He ain't playing at all. You know what I'm saying? Which, to be honest, I never really. Well, I don't know. It's kind of up and down with that sort of thing. Because most they really don't even give a fuck long as you pay the money and take the random drug test when you do, long as you got their money on time and at least look like you got a decent job, then you be good. But this motherfucker here, boy, his is a straight dickhead. It's a straight motherfucking dickhead, boy. Like he ain't having it. He is not having it. Like he on his ass. Said he better not. And then that's another thing that pisses me off too, far as that go. And if I ever get caught up for something, I'm gonna just go ahead and do all my time because probation and parole, that shit is crazy as hell because if some of your family members or half your family members felons, then what? You can't spend time with your motherfucking family. Like you can't be around nobody that's felons or any goddamn thing. Like what type of shit is that? So if half your family felons and shit, even if they change their life around, ain't in the game no more. You can't be around them no more. Like what type of bullshit is that? Like nah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do. I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, we all, you know what I'm saying, got a couple felons or something in our family, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens sometimes. And I would just hate, you know what I'm saying, not to have to, you know what I'm saying, can't be or do or be around my family because I'm on parole and they on felony shit and all that shit. Like, no, fuck that. That's why, in my opinion, if I ever, you know what I'm saying, get caught up for some shit, knock on wood, but if I ever was to get caught up on some shit, you know what I'm saying, you just do all my time, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you know what I'm saying, max me out because I don't want to deal with that goddamn problem. And plus, that's too many goddamn eggshells for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. And then we get to Mr. Baby Flannery and Miss Claudia. They basically ain't fucking with their daddy, you know what I'm saying? And begin to develop a partnership that ended pretty bad and pretty quickly, which I seen that coming because the thing about Claudia is she rushing and doing too damn much. You know what I'm saying? She doing a little bit too much and moving too goddamn fast. She don't know how to play. You could tell she don't know how to play chess or nothing because she just throwing all her Easter eggs in one basket and hoping for the best. She thinking, you know what I'm saying, that's how the game go. But boo boo, you trying to put all your eggs in one Easter bag, you gonna fuck you up. But a hard head makes a soft ass, y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying, she told her brother basically that they partners, but she ain't keeping it real with him. Like, how y'all supposed to be partners and y'all ain't keeping it real? And then if you sit here and see that he basically went through the same shit with y'all father, why the fuck would you know what I'm saying, basically do the same shit that you calling your daddy out for? Like, you basically contradict yourself, especially when you doing and showing the same fucking actions. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I would have cut my family off too. You know what I'm saying? Just done my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'd have got some product from somewhere and just took whatever territory I can get, you know what I'm saying, and laid low and got to the bag, got enough bag cut out, you know what I'm saying, and started fresh somewhere else where I was walking. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I don't like punk ass baby Flynn because he another hating ass bitch that don't know how to just sit back and play his role. You know what I'm saying? But the apple don't fall far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? The apple sure don't fall far from the damn tree. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get back to punk ass Chenard. Basically, had to take the little scraps that he had collected up so far and basically cop some shit from FA, you know what I'm saying, to basically try to double up and basically pay double back. You know what I'm saying? Because he was light on his bag, which that's what the fuck you get, nigga. That's what the fuck you get. He short on money and product and ain't got enough niggas to move the shit and making out broken promises out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you should have just sat back and played your role. And then I don't understand what the motherfucking problem is because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Again, I get it, motherfucker coming in your city, you know what I'm saying? They basically set up or whatever. But if they coming with a better opportunity for everybody and smarter opportunity, because it seemed like to me, you know what I'm saying, some of Tommy Smooths is a lot smarter than what the fuck Jamar been doing, you know what I'm saying, all this goddamn time. He think, you know what I'm saying, and this where most niggas be fucking up at in the game, you know what I'm saying, anyways. They think just because shit's sweet right now, you know what I'm saying, that shit can't always get fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And they always think they're just their way is the best way to do things. And sometimes you gotta sit back, put your pride to the side, and motherfucking think and move strategically. Like, but you could tell the motherfucking ones that was playing checkers instead of chess. You definitely could tell. He was definitely playing checkers all his goddamn life. He ain't learned nothing. You know what I mean? He ain't learned nothing at all, y'all. And FA basically telling him, look, nigga, you better have all my money and the rest of my money by this Friday, or basically your water getting cut off. So he moves to drastic times. You know what I'm saying? He goes to Claudia and basically tries to get Claudia, you know what I'm saying, sort of, you know what I'm saying, team up with him, see if she can put some bread with his. Front him the bread, you know what I'm saying, and he moved the product so he can get back on his feet and all that. But Claudia quickly shuts that down. And I was so happy. Like, fuck ass nigga, no. Figure that shit out, hoe ass nigga. Like, you wanted to be the boss and thought you was so goddamn smart. Figure that shit out, little nigga. Stick your chest out, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to get it out the mud. You don't know how to whoop de whoop. You know what I mean? Because if you really know, if he was really true hustler and true leader, he would know how to whoop de whoop and shake back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real hustlers know how to shake back real quick out of any motherfucking situation damn near. And he acting like a desperate ass bitch that needs somebody to hold his motherfucking hand. You know what I'm saying? He remind me of Dre. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember Dre? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember what Ghost said to Dre in that one episode, like, bitch ass nigga, you need me to hold your hand. And he basically, you know what I'm saying, in the long run, he gonna be crawling back crying to his brother and Tommy. Watch what I tell you. Cause he needs somebody to hold his motherfucking hand. He don't know how to move on this motherfucking own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a little bit of pull, you know what I'm saying? Cause certain motherfuckers fuck with him because he got a nice slick mouthpiece of promises, you know what I'm saying, writing checks that his ass can't cash. Which that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? And then we get to Miss Claudia, you know what I'm saying? She basically kidnapped and held the goddamn Kim's hostage and basically made her slave and told her like, bitch, Kim is like, look, bitch, I'm trying to go. Like, let me go. And she was like, nah, fuck that, bitch. You work for me now. Your life is mine. Get to work and stop bitching. Which, if Claudia was smart, she would have been paying attention like Tommy was and just got the recipe or just got a decent recipe. You know what I'm saying? Hold her over and then kidnapped and or work something out with the girl where she come back from time to time and help her out and help her make the shit better and go on about her motherfucking business and just broke her off. Like, but no, she really made the girl her motherfucking slave, y'all. Like, she was moving real motherfucking crazy out there, man. Crazy than a motherfucker. And then we get to good old Tommy and his brother, you know what I'm saying? He meets up, chop it up with his brother. His brother basically went all in. Like he done been to the lab, bagging up, you know what I'm saying, watching and paying attention to everything and seeing the money move. Now all of a sudden he wanna jump off the porch at damn near 40, 50 years old, y'all. Ain't that some funny ass shit? It's funny as hell, boy. He wanna jump off the porch now. But Tommy basically buys him a club and tell him, nah, you just run this. You just sit back, run this, you know what I'm saying? Get this shit started, make us some money the legit way. You know what I'm saying? And that was what's up. That was some real nigga shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That was some real nigga shit. But tell me something, y'all. And I want y'all to put it in the comment section. But does that bar kind of look like Monet's little bar from Power Book 2 Ghost? Like, cause it kind of do, you know what I'm saying, favor it just a little bit. Cause I kept looking and kept rewinding, like, wait a minute, man. Why they at Monet and the Tejada's club? Cause it looked just like that, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. They could be using a similar location or something. I don't know. But it definitely looked like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. It definitely puts you in the mind frame of that. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Tommy and Diamond. Diamond finally takes him, you know what I'm saying, to meet the plug. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy, that's my motherfucking guy, man. Cause he don't shake, flinch, and nothing. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now most motherfuckers would have been scared shitless. You know what I'm saying? Going to meet with a plug, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? They would have been shitting they goddamn pants and wouldn't have said nothing. But Tommy basically told them, look, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, man. Go get your motherfucking boss so we can handle this business. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy is definitely the perfect white guy that y'all want on y'all team. Like real shit. Cause he don't flinch, budge, or move for shit. He don't give a fuck who you is. like just all fearless, like he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then FA comes out, you know what I'm saying? Diamond tell him let's talk business. Basically, you know what I'm saying? They talk business. Let Diamond lets you know, like, look, this is my business partner. Me and my brother don't roll together no more. And the plug basically thought he was gonna be short too. But actually he had way more money. And the plug better than me, cause soon as they would have brought me double, I probably would have been like, look here, since y'all bring a double moon double product, then y'all gotta knock off little old boy, cause he in the way and he messing up business. Because again, this is why I said Diamond should have made, you know what I'm saying, Jannard change the name of his clique, because if Jannard keep on coming, even though they split up, you know what I'm saying, you know motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Even though that they split up, you know what I'm saying, Jannard keep coming up short and all this other shit, it's gonna spill into Tommy shit again. Because y'all see, they thought he was short on that one, but like I said, they still, in a way, you know what I'm saying, gonna make them, you know what I'm saying, basically make both of they shit the same shit, if that makes sense. Like, he gonna want them to, you know what I'm saying, basically have the same type of, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have the same type of money and it's gonna cause problems. They like Jannard shit really gonna spill and be bad for Tommy. Yvonne, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be bad business. And basically Tommy introduces himself to the plug and tell him, look, we need double the product right now. You know what I'm saying? Basically gave him a nice big bag of cash. And then Diamond and the plug talk. And then Tommy meets the plug sister. I ain't even gonna lie. At first, I thought she was his daughter. Cause I was just looking at him. That song that came in my head as soon as I seen him talking. I'm like, oh shit, Tommy fucking with the plug daughter. Y'all know that song about Kevin Gates. That's what I was thinking, but you know what I'm saying? It's the little sister. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get, you know what I'm saying, better acquainted. Meanwhile, Diamond is talking to Miguel, telling him, you know what I'm saying? Miguel asking him, can he really trust Tommy? Who is Tommy? And Diamond basically tell him, yeah, I trust him better than his brother. Explains a little bit of the situation that of the split up, but not really. You know what I'm saying? And Miguel basically told him, look, nigga, I don't even give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Just have my money on time and make sure this motherfucker not gonna fuck up business and fuck up money. And if he do, basically both of y'all did. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But nevertheless, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to Tommy, you know what I'm saying? He finally catches Walter Flynn slipping, but he wasn't by himself, you know what I'm saying? So he had to rethink and remove, you know what I'm saying? And Walter Flynn goes to meet with his children, basically trying to get them to come back home and work together, but they like, nah, fuck you, nigga. Basically, like, nah, fuck you. We ain't fucking with you no more. You can't be trusted. You always what you call it, and we basically gonna get killed. At least the children is thinking smarter than the goddamn daddy, because they know they got retribution from wherever that other army coming from, especially since Walter ain't got the money. Plus, you know they got Tommy on his ass. And I know Claudia really wishes that she would just let that girl take the goddamn shot. I know she I know she wishes that she would have let Tommy take the shot. What's good with it, bro?
Man, what's good with it? My bad, I'm late, bro. My bad. Damn.
It's all good, it's all good. Hold on, I got a few.
What's good, everybody in the chat? Much love. Appreciate y'all for coming through. And I'm super late. I don't even know where bro was at. I can't even pick up. All I know is Tommy's a real demon out here on these motherfuckers in Chicago streets, man. I don't know who the writers was for this season, but uh, they seriously need to hire me to help with their writing,
Why you say that?
cause man, some of that shit just be seeming. I know it's a show, but that shit just be seeming too real. Like not too real, but it just be seeming too unbelievable. Like the shit that Tommy
Yeah, that is true.
that
Some
Tommy's
shit.
mouth and all this shit, all these chances that Jannard's getting and shit. Like man, come on now. You know what? Where were you at though? Pick up from where you was at, bro.
Yeah, Jannard definitely gonna fuck around and get his water cut off, like, cause he writing checks his ass can't cash. You see, like I
Swear.
was saying earlier, Diamond should have made Jannard change the name of his clique because see, all of that bullshit and all them checks that he writing, that's gonna spill into Tommy Lim shit too, since they still both calling themselves CBI. You feel me? That's gonna, you know what I'm saying, splash and fall back on Tommy and Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Diamond should have made him change the name of his clique.
For some odd reason, I don't know why I thought when they was both doing their speeches to their followers, I don't know why I thought he said that they shit was called treason. Treason.
No, I think basically he was using that as a term like I think that's like a term for like something like in war type shit. I'm gonna have to look it up, but no,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
wasn't the name of the clique though. He
Is
kept
it?
saying they was separated and he still CBI, but basically he on some trees and shit. Basically,
Mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like you said, that shit was it was kind of misleading because I'm like, hey, both niggas is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody got to change it up, CBJ or some motherfucker. But
nah, that's the first like I said, that's the first thing. If I was Diamond, I would have said I would have been like, look, nigga, you can keep, you know what I'm saying, woo off the damn territories, but nigga, you got to change the name of your motherfucking clique, nigga, straight up. You know what
word.
I'm saying? I would have made him do that in the gate, cause like I said, later on down the line, like all the checks that Jannard doing, like I said, it's gonna fall back on Tommy them too. You know what I'm saying? Cause they
Mm-hmm.
both calling themselves CBI, and his shit gonna mix in with they shit. But nevertheless, as I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying, we got to you know what I'm saying, Walter trying to get his kids back, and his kids basically ain't fucking with him, you know what I'm saying, and basically try to start a partnership. And I knew the partnership wasn't gonna work out because, like I said, for one damn thing, Claudia act just like her goddamn daddy, and then she playing chess. I mean, she playing checkers, not chess.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Who you think dropped the recipe online?
Tommy had his brother do it. That remember when they was talking on the rooftop, and then when Diamond told him, "Oh, we in trouble because she got Claudia. I mean Claudia got that shit back rolling." And Tommy called his brother, was like, "Man, I need you to do me a favor." And he basically gave her, cause see what I think happened was
Yeah, yeah.
Tommy and the brother was in the lab. You know what I'm saying, paying attention to what that lady was doing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, and some of the components to where it might have not been as strong as they wanted it to, but it was some shit to where they can still, you know what I'm saying, make it work out there. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I mean?
blueprint.
And
Yep, yep.
Tommy just, you know what I'm saying, took what they basically probably found. Plus, you got to think he had Liliana watching shit the whole time. And I think Liliana left some shit behind or something, you know what I'm saying, to where it left sort of the recipe just a
Yeah,
little bit. And they was able to do what the fuck they was doing.
yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which, to be honest, I thought and was thinking he was gonna figure out a way to find out where she was hiding the chemist and just take the damn chemist. That's what I thought he was gonna do, but he did something much smarter and much faster.
Yeah, then they killed my girl off. I was like, damn, she shot in the head.
Yeah, bro, I didn't like how she was doing her anyway. Like, bitch, if anything, your punk ass should have been paying attention to what the fuck she was doing because if you think about it, you know what I'm saying, again, She might not have had the full recipe to make it, you know what I'm saying, to where it was like when she first brought it out, but it was still a good recipe, decent recipe to where they could have made the shit work and still made some money off the shit. You know what I'm saying? They still
Mm-hmm.
had a recipe that could have, you know what I'm saying, made the shit work. But see, her dumb ass, you know what I'm saying, not thinking, you know what I'm saying, just want to rush shit and want it to be all the way how it was. You know what I'm saying? It's taking a little bit longer than she expected, and it bit her in her ass. And I was glad.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I definitely agree with you.
But
Definitely.
nevertheless, and then we get to, you know what I'm saying, the STARZ basically pull up on the block on Tommy and Diamond, basically tell them to get the fuck off the block. And
Did they
Tommy's like,
though?
nah, nigga, fuck y'all.
They did pull up, say it's not block, nigga. With like three niggas versus like 12.
I'm telling you. And see, Tommy, I feel like Tommy was already planning to knock them off anyway, especially how dude played him at a 1.5 million. I'd have been planning to knock them motherfuckers off too. You played me at a 1.5, nigga, that's serious.
Yeah, this ain't 1,500, nigga. This is 1.4 million, nigga. I got to
You
come.
feel me? This ain't just no punk ass couple $1,000 or a couple $100, nigga. You played me at a 1.5 million, nigga. You
Hey,
done fucked up.
plus Tommy was talking bad to him. He was like, "Oh yeah, you better cut that motherfucking ponytail off too." I was like, "Ride your ass straight the fuck out." Hey, dog, I was
Hey,
laughing.
Tommy is my nigga because he don't flinch, fold, or budge for nobody. He don't give a fuck who you is.
Nah,
He,
he's goats all over. Like they dubbed him in that motherfucker. He's a goat.
I'm telling you, especially the way he was when he was talking when he went to the plug. Like nigga, he said, "Bitch ass nigga, if you don't get your ass out the way and introduce me to your boss."
Swear.
He was talking crazy to the Mexicans. He didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
so the fuck was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was talking crazy to him.
He talked dirt bad to Buddy. He was like, "It's fucking gringo. I'm a bunch of pinche madres." He came call him all a bunch of shit. Then dude, the fuck
Hey,
came out.
but let me ask you something, bro. So you think, you know what I'm saying, him like far as Jannard being short, you think, you know what I'm saying, the plug gonna make Tommy Lim accountable for that too, or you think he gonna be able to keep it separate?
Uh, shit, I think somebody gonna get killed.
And more than likely, it's probably gonna be Jannard, because like I said, he's short on product. You see, he had to take the little bit that he collected and double up so he can try to pay back double now, because now he owe double.
Cause I thought old girl was gonna get close to him so she could kill him. The chick from the boxing gym.
Nah. I already seen that come. I already knew they was gonna fuck by just the way she was looking at him. I'm like, oh yeah, they gonna end up fucking before the season over with.
But shit
This,
though, it
and this is another thing I want to know. Like,
might be the
this
play though. Get him to drop his guard.
that too. I ain't even think about that. She could be. Yeah, you right. She could be fucking him just, you know what I'm saying, long enough to swing him in to figure out his source of getting things, then knock him off. I ain't even think about that.
Oh, cause she might be working for Diamond. That's the first thing I thought when she jumped straight to it. Was like, I ain't fucking with your brother and that white boy. So soon as she said that, I was like, yeah, she did not work.
And plus, you notice Diamond never really mentioned her on his side. He done mentioned everybody pretty much that was pretty much split. You know what I'm saying? But he never mentioned her though, so you never know. She could be working undercover. But I just want to know, what the fuck was the point in him having a strap in the crib and he ain't got no bullets in it? And then he gonna cock it back like he really had one in there. Like nigga, what the fuck was you gonna do if it was a real nigga? Like nigga, you was gonna be dead.
He was just gonna point it at him. That's it. That's it. Just point that motherfucker at him.
And was gonna motherfucking get his shit pushed back.
Yep. Better
Like
we
nigga,
push
you is
that.
in the motherfucking shy, my nigga. You tripping.
Play down.
But nevertheless. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, my guy Lil D-Mac, you know what I'm saying? He basically trying to get back on the streets, but Tommy's like, nah, fuck that. and he basically figured out a smarter way to, move the product through TikTok, which is kind of cool to me.
Hey, that shit was crazy. I said that was hot as a motherfucker. Super hot. But yeah, it
I
was
mean, I
definitely,
mean, in, I
it was
mean, in a way it
definitely
is, but in a way it ain't because, like I said, if you was just looking at it crazy like Tommy was, you wouldn't think no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. That's true.
Because it took me a minute to kind of catch on till he actually said it, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And then I had to rewind it because he kept on saying the emojis, and I was like, I ain't seen no damn emojis. And then when I rewind it again, I'm like, oh, okay, so the certain colors must be like certain areas and shit. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's really smart as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it was.
But he basically, found his way, back in though, in a way, for now.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, though,
I know
nevertheless.
that shit. I was tripping out though because I was like, how they let this little young nigga's womb get infected?
Oh yeah,
As
yeah.
smart as he is, as smart as he is, how did he not? You know what I'm saying? How did you not take no medicine, nigga?
The only thing that I can really probably think of is they probably didn't have, which I don't know, because that wouldn't make sense either. But I was thinking probably like maybe, the brother didn't have no insurance or nothing, so they probably couldn't afford the proper medication. Plus, they ain't really want to make shit too hot. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Hold
same
on,
time, it's like if he ain't had a goddamn what you call it, Tommy would have paid for that.
listen to me,
You
because
know what I'm saying? So
that's
it's
what
kind of
hold
like
on,
makes you wonder, like, why? Like, how
listen
the
to
fuck
me,
did y'all let that happen?
listen to me, because this is what I wanted to point out to you. When Tommy had came up to the hospital, the brother said, I was told that you went ahead and paid for all of this. So Tommy had already paid for everything. You feel me? And he was like,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tommy even told him, yeah, I did, and I'll continue if I need to. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said about the writing and shit, bro. Like, come on, this is the second season. Like, what are they doing? Ain't
Yeah, that's
nobody,
true. I forgot about that.
like nigga, somebody paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like the writers, bro, they need to realize that people are paying attention, and they just can't put bullshit out there.
Hey, but you wanna know what I was thinking the whole time when he first started talking to old girl though? I was thinking about that song, that Kevin Gates song. Talking about the beef looking with the plug daughter.
To you, Tom. I'm about Kevin Gates.
Cause she gonna drop them draws. I give it about probably maybe 2 or 3 more episodes. She gonna drop them draws. It might be sooner, but she definitely gonna drop them draws.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
Cause she trying to act all hard and sedity now, but bitch, you know good damn well. And then what really got me is like when she says she don't know how to motherfucking drive. It ain't got no goddamn license. Like you mean tell me your big brother let you go? Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? He the plug. He went to cartel. He doing shit. But at the same time, it seemed like to me he would at least taught your ass how to drive. Now, as far as getting your own car and shit, yeah, I would probably let her be prideful if she want to be prideful. Like you don't want to buy your car, but I would at least still taught her how to fucking drive, though. Like what kind of brother is that? Got her, got
Some
her take,
unbelievable
got her
shit too.
taking buses and shit.
You feel me? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's another unbelievable thing. Cause I'm like, how's it your brother's a drug kingpin and you just out here on the bus?
I mean,
Like,
I mean, I mean, I mean, it's possible because you know what I'm saying. Some people really, you know what I'm saying, don't really want nothing to do with that type of lifestyle. And just really gotta love they people from a distance because you can definitely tell that you know what I'm saying. She definitely loving him from a distance because she don't like what he do and what he around. She'll come through, probably give him his insulin shot and be like, "You all right, brother? All right, I'm gone." You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And don't really fuck with him like that. So it's kind of believable to a certain extent, but at the same time, it's like, damn, y'all went too far with it though. But it's like, okay, it's believable. Okay, she probably rode the bus because she probably truly didn't want the nigga to buy her a car because she probably didn't want to be involved with the lifestyle and the money and all that. But at the same time, not knowing how to drive though, like y'all went too far.
Here's also why it's unbelievable for me is that let's say you got ops, right? And these ops do their research and find out that you got a sister that works at the hospital as a nurse who don't drive and she rides the torque. She rides the what
That too. That too.
you feel me? You come on now. Bad writing, bro. Bad writing. They
That
definitely
that that
bad,
too. I ain't even think about that, but yeah, that too.
bad writing.
Definitely.
You can't do that. You can't and so that may come into play later on in you know what I'm saying in the chapter, but come on now. We
But
didn't see
something
that
tells
too.
me, like I said, she gonna wind up fucking with Tommy and get caught in the crossfire.
Yep.
And then that's gonna make him, even though Tommy already planning that shit anyways. He just sitting back playing it cool till he can figure out how to get to the cartel, the real plug, anyways, to wipe out the Serbs and them, anyways. But that's gonna push it sooner. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the fucking her, and then some bullshit gonna happen. And watch, it's gonna be Jannard's fault. What should I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Jannard's fault, and she gonna get caught in the crossfire. And then Tommy Lim, they gonna have to kill everybody.
Kill
Which, like I
everybody.
said, Tommy already planning that anyways.
Fuck around, Jannard gonna have to get back on the team with them so they can kill everybody.
Oh no, oh no, that's inevitable. Like I
He
wouldn't
said,
be surprised if
never
he get his water cut off this completely this time by Diamond.
got her fucking up. Still allowing this nigga to live. He should be ashamed.
I mean, I feel him though. That's his little brother. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I probably wouldn't smoke mine either, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would have I would have done him like Meech did Terry. Look, nigga, you can take these territories right here. And it seemed like to me, he gave him the big money making blocks anyways. Cause you see, dude was tripping. That's part of the reason he went back anyways. Cause he like, damn, you gave him one of the most biggest blocks we making money off of. You know what I mean?
What was the little
I would.
motherfucker name? Weeby,
I thought they said his name was Chewy or something.
Chewy, yeah, Chewy, that's his name, Chewy.
If I was Tommy, I'd have punched him in his teeth out the gate.
Straight
I'd,
out
I'd,
the dribble.
I'd have punched soon as he said something smart. Bow, nigga, shut up, nigga. You either gonna get this money or you gonna get your ass up out of here, nigga. Straight up. I'd have punched the fuck out of him out the gate because he was running his mouth too much. And then what really pissed me off is, okay, you still bitching, and he gave you the brick basically $5,000 cheaper than what Jannard was getting it to you for,
So
and you
did.
still complaining.
So did. Bitch ass nigga.
Like he was like another Jannard. I was so happy Tommy cut his water off. I don't know how Diamond thought he was just gonna be able to let that slide, because you let that slide, then all your soldiers gonna wanna, you know what I mean? You can't let that slide now, because that fucks up the whole operation.
He's like, this
Cause
motherfucker.
soon as you start letting that slide, then everybody gonna think that they can just do that shit too. No, fuck that. You gotta make an example. And you could tell, well, I couldn't take his character seriously, especially when Tommy creeped up on him on the block, especially how he was just coming talking about, get off my block, nigga. I'm rolling with Jannard now. I'm thinking like, nigga, you know you about to get your water cut off, and you probably shitted on yourself too, because you
Look,
knew you was about to go to Jesus' day room.
looking ass nigga. Nigga, I'm about to roll with your door. Should have did him like they did a nigga Black in the last episode last season. So us beat his ass for it.
Yeah, I would have done that too. Whooped his motherfucking ass.
Oh,
But nevertheless. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, the Serbs basically catch up to Jannard and basically whooped his ass
whooped
and
his
told him,
ass.
nigga, you wrote a check that your ass can't cash. Tommy ain't dead. And now I got to deal with him. and you didn't give me my territory, nigga. Now I got to whoop your ass.
Man, I got to come collect, bitch.
Then he talking about basically, oh, it was not, but the time he's doing trying to blame it on them since they call themselves still calling themselves CBI. That's why again I would have made that nigga change the name, nigga. Nigga, you can't claim CBI no more. You better change your shit to something else, nigga. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have made that nigga change that shit. That, like I said, that's gonna be the biggest problem too, because all that bullshit that he trying to do, you know what I'm saying, gonna spill into that shit. And I was happy as fuck that Claudia turned him down too. You see how he tried to go to Claudia to try to get the money to make up for his losses to pay double by Friday. FA gonna put a whole bunch of burritos in his ass, boy.
He gonna put some whole bunch of burritos in his ass, bro.
Tell him he gonna put a whole bunch of burritos in his ass. You see what he was doing to do when when Jannard walked in, he was in there putting a whole bunch of burritos in the old school ass, man.
He was, wasn't he, behind the closed door?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. That's gonna be Jannard. Watch what I tell you.
That's
Cause he
wild.
ain't gonna have the money. He gonna be short. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't. I say probably how many bricks you think that was that he copped from FA? You know what I'm saying? Have to owe double. Because you got to think he owed from last time, and he owing for what he just basically put down on.
Yeah, yeah. That is a good point. That was a good point. He gonna have an extra large. He gonna have a Fiesta burrito Fiesta.
I'm trying to tell you,
He
boy.
not.
Because Claudia turned him down. He got the blocks, but he just ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Well, really, he ain't got enough blocks. Even though he got two of the biggest blocks that they was making the most money off of, though. Diamond gave him the two biggest blocks, though, and Diamond them still making money. How is that possible? Making more money? How the hell is that possible?
Shit. Little nephew, little D Nut, D Mac, or whatever his name is.
I mean, but even still, even before that was just set up, you know what I'm saying? You got to think that damn near Tommy then went back with him. I say it probably was at least damn near 500,000 to damn near probably a mil or better in that goddamn bag when they just ring greed up. You know what I'm saying? And Jannard is still fucking short, and he got the two. He got the two best blocks with the most money that they was making the most money off of. It's either because they giving it to motherfuckers cheaper than what he doing, or something ain't adding up.
Hmm. Yo, something like that. No.
For real, especially if you got the two biggest and best blocks that we was making the most money off of, you know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like he should be doing much better than Tommy Lim doing it, especially considering that him and Tommy just got started. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It seemed like he would, you know what I'm saying, be doing much better, but he ain't. Said the math ain't adding. Oh, I forgot he be sniffing product too. We forgot about that. He be playing with his nose too, so we got to add that in the equation too. But still,
Gotta add the booger in.
what's good, sis? Simply what's good. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, though, we got to add that in the equation because, like I said, bro, ain't no damn way, bro. You got the two biggest blocks that y'all was making the most money off of given to you. Like, probably got the most traffic, things, and all that. And Tommy Lim came with a meal or better to take to the plug. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if I was FA, I would have went on here put the burritos in his ass because nigga, you short on the money any goddamn way. You fucking up the money. These young men got the shit. They got my money in double right here. You owe me double, nigga.
Yeah.
That's simple mathematics, nigga. You got to go.
Right, you got to go. He said, nigga, killing me with this burrito in his ass.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. I went on here and put all type of burritos in his ass because I know he gonna be short by Friday. You know what I'm saying? He only got a couple more days. You feel me? And we both know he ain't gonna make that deadline.
Nah, that nigga, he gonna have to rob a Brinks truck to get that money.
Tell you, he gonna put the burritos in his ass, man. He gonna make you feel something. He might even cut off that cauliflower ear that he got.
Yeah. We do FC fight, man. Snake. Stay.
But nevertheless, and then we get back to Big Daddy Flynn.
That
It looks
nigga,
like he in trouble on money too.
he ready to get his water cut off.
And I just want to know how. Well, the math ain't adding his way either, because motherfucker, you been running the goddamn streets supposedly all this goddamn time, and you damn near broke. How the fuck does that happen?
He ain't getting that dope money.
Like you should have some millions put away or something. The math just ain't adding his way either.
Yeah, I was fucking up. That's why Dahlia was doing what it was doing. And then he lost his territory and shit.
But still, though, he should have still been winning just a little bit, because for a minute he basically had the pill game on lock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Chicago, though, them niggas love them pills and shit down there. He should have had some millions put back. Like I said, the math ain't adding his way either. And now he got to pay basically the son of the dude. What did he say that the other clique was from? What the other crew was from? I forget. What is it, Saudi Arabia or some shit? I forget what he said. They
I
was
thought,
from.
I thought they were from Dublin too.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Dublin. Yeah, he owed them motherfuckers double. You know what I'm saying?
Some more
But them
Irish.
Irish motherfuckers gonna get on his ass.
His own people for real. I think they Irish too, ain't they?
Yeah, but see, the dude was the son, so basically, I'm thinking the daddy died, and
Mm-hmm.
basically the son took over. The son like, nah, nigga, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about that favor you and my pops had or whatever, nigga. We want double or we on your ass, nigga.
You owe, nigga.
And he basically, his count basically told him, you damn near broke. Ain't no way you paying double. You might as well go ahead and give up some of them assets and go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Sell a little bit of your assets, pay him, and go ahead and sit your old ass down somewhere. You get ready to die anyways. But you know,
Right.
hard headed Walter think he got everything under control.
Might as well, dummy. So if you get right
I
down.
say the only move that he got is probably because he ain't gonna be able to get served. Well, no, he might. He might, because they got a common enemy now, Tommy. So he might be able to work the Serbs in to working with him. The only move that he possibly got, go to them, be like, look, let's work together, get Tommy out the way, and then y'all can help me with this other situation, and then we can be good again. But at the same time, I don't see that working either, because he killed some of the Serbs, man, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Walter ain't got too many moves right now, and his kids ain't fucking with him.
No, they all need each other for real right now, but it ain't gonna happen. Somebody gonna get their water cut off.
If I was old boy, I'd go to Tommy and be like, look, man, I ain't fucking with my family no more. You know what I'm saying? My sister killed your girl on the accident, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only one Tommy probably will listen to, maybe. Maybe. But if I was him, like I said, I would try it. I would go get moving some product with them a little bit, stack me a couple mil, and I'll cut out on their ass.
Yep.
Wouldn't see me no goddamn more. I make me about 2 or 3 million to go set up somewhere else and sit my ass down. That's what I would do if I was him. Claudia, she just playing to go ahead and get her funeral stuff and her will and everything else she want in order, because your water is completely cut off. Even though she gonna try it again. Like, come on, Tommy, let me come back. Nah, fuck that bitch. And you killed his last day one too. We all know how Tommy feel about the day ones, man. And you killed the last one he had left. He pissed. It was funny as hell. Yo, you good?
Yeah, my bad. Drop one of them off. Drop them off.
All right. My bad.
But yeah, though, you know, hey, the shit ain't looking good for the damn Flynn's, man. Shit definitely not looking good.
Nah, no Flins, man. Like you're ready to be all without water in a little bit. They don't get it
So
together.
is they about to get wiped out.
No
Nigga,
power.
the Surge finna get wiped out. And you know what I'm saying? I can possibly see I could probably see the essays getting knocked out too. I ain't even gonna lie, cause the way Tommy talking, like fuck that, we taking over everything. Like fuck
Uh,
that.
I meet the plug type shit. But Tommy better be careful because old girl, she out for blood too. Oh, and the Waller looking ass bitch. She talking about she ready to put a task force together.
Oh yeah, but they ain't gonna make that. They ain't gonna make that. The only way they gonna have to do is they gonna actually have to catch him actually doing something. Cause New York, far as New York go, he's dead. You know what I'm saying? You see, they already tried to call New York after they found out who was who and what was what from his print. So New York, like fuck that. Far as he concerned, our concern, he's dead, and that chapter is closed. So they really gonna have to come up with something on their end. Cause
Mm-hmm.
they can't use New York no more. New York ain't gonna go for that shit. As far as New York concerned, he dead.
I wonder who they talking to because that shit probably come in later in the play later on in this chapter too. Because they gonna have to come down.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't. Me personally, I don't see him because, like I said, once they figured out his prints and all that, they did call New York, and New York was like, "Nah, fuck that, he dead." As far as we concerned, basically. So, like I said, the only way I see it, you know what I'm saying, shit gonna get hot, but they gotta catch him. You know what I'm saying? They got to
Mm-hmm.
definitely catch him and make something stick. And they got to be on their end. Then again, you never know because you know what I'm saying. They did sort of towards the end of the season hint at Blanca retarded dyke ass coming back. So you never know.
Yep.
Because I forgot about that at the end of last season. They did kind of hint her coming back.
With that shit, and then how the Tyreek show and you know what I'm saying, how they introduced Tommy into that, like, man, it ain't no telling, cuz.
Yeah, the writing is definitely sort of, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. So we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see how things playing out. And one last thing we're gonna go before we get up out of here. What you think of the new parole officer? You think? And I didn't even peep or know. You know what I'm saying that they had the last parole officer on payroll. I didn't even know that.
Nah, I forgot all about that too. And dude, he was killing me. I'm like, man, yeah, you might go blow his motherfucking house up. Cause he
Man, I'm
with the script.
listen, the way dude was on his ass, like I said, if I ever, you know what I'm saying, get caught up for some shit, like I said, knock on wood again, but if I ever, like I said, I'm just going to do all my time. Ask me out, because this parole shit is bullshit, because if half my family or some of my family goddamn fellas, I can't be around my family and shit, you gotta be fucked up. The fuck?
I'll
Like, no,
max.
I can't do that one.
Yeah, go ahead, max me on that. Cash me out, nigga. Tell him.
Hey, but I ain't even gonna lie. If I was him, I would get with Tommy and figure out some backgrounds on him or something. We basically got to store him, find his daughter, find his mama or something, somebody close to him that's gonna soften him up on this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go find motherfuckers' mamas and shit,
Soften him up.
or daughter, sister, something.
Soften
You
him
know what
up.
I'm saying? Which they probably already gonna do that probably later on this season, anyways. Because dude is a complete asshole, and Diamond too out in the open, like he just plain up don't give a fuck for real.
Yep, slug, soften him up and stuff him with burritos.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Niggas
I'm
crazy.
trying to tell you, dude. Really gonna put some burritos. I'm telling you, Jamar gonna get the burritos in his ass if he ain't careful. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, though. And then
Wow.
you want to know another thing that
What,
I
bro?
found funny and interesting, though. Remember when he went to Chewy and Chewy basically told him, "Look, nigga, you gonna give it to us?" And I forget if he said 25 or 26 a brick, and the nigga agreed to it. Like, nigga, how you gonna give somebody something at 26 a brick and you barely got any bricks yourself? You know what I'm saying? So it's making me wonder how much is y'all getting this shit for? Because it seems like to me you're gonna lose more money just trying to get a motherfucker on the team, if you ask me.
Yeah, just trying to give him a cheaper price so he be down type shit.
Because really, if you think about it, that's really all it was. Because to me, it seemed like to me, Diamond probably got a little bit more bodies than he do. To me, on the outside looking in, I could be wrong, but from the outside looking in, it really do like he got more bodies. And then, like you said, we don't know what old girl on yet. She just basically letting fuck in the door. She could be playing both sides or something. I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait to see how that's gonna play out too. If she ain't playing both sides, then she gonna get her water cut off too in the process, trying to be down with fuckboy, which I don't see how motherfuckers can be fucking with him any goddamn ways because nigga, you out here making broken promises to everybody, nigga. Like you done promised everybody basically a better life, and shit is getting worse. You ain't got no product for them. You're cutting the product, making it shitty. Like you just fucking up out here, kid. And another thing that I gotta touch on is the trash ass weed that Baby Flynn was smoking. Like, what type of shit is that? This nigga was smoking some chocolate thunders.
Hey, bro, that bullet ass writing, bro. Telling you, they falling off.
Goddamn, you in Chicago. I know you can find some somewhere, nigga. You came out with the chocolate thunder.
Man, that even the prop weed look like Babbage. Like, come on, G, right up the road, go get some at Detroit's finest. Come on,
I ain't seen no chocolate thunder like that since my Reggie Bush days. Like, what type of shit is that? I'm like, yeah, 50 got to do better than this shit. 50 no better than this shit. What the fuck is this shit? I was zooming in on the shit, never got that thing. I'm like, look at this bullshit.
on them,
This nigga got him smoking some goddamn chocolate thunder zah. Like, what the fuck? He can't get high with this shit. I know he ain't getting high with this shit. You drinking whiskey and smoking on some goddamn chocolate thunder. I ain't even gonna lie. That must have been his first stitch of black pussy. The black pussy killing me. I ain't never seen a white man cry over a woman like that, especially a black woman at that. But yeah, I think we just about covered everything for this episode. It was much fire, and I can't wait to see how everything is gonna play out. And I definitely can't wait to see Jannar get these burritos in his ass like he deserved.
niggas
Tell me,
wildin'.
got anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
Uh, appreciate you for having me, like always. Everybody that came through shows love. Uh, everybody's gonna check it out after the fact, man. Much love. Make sure y'all tap into it. Be ready for episode 2. And appreciate you for having me, bro. Peace.
Much love to everybody that stopped out. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody protect their energy. Have a good weekend and all that. If you celebrate the holiday, you know what I'm saying? Hope you have a good holiday. You know what I'm saying, with your family and everything. And we will be back next week for episode 2 review. This is your boy King Todd. Much love, and I'm out. Peace.